Okay, welcome to week 2. Wow, how are you? How are you? Okay, so day 8. Hope you're filled this. Alright, fill your week 2 activities. Okay, good. So day 8, identify a negative thought and challenge it with more positive or realistic perspective. Now, in this book, the book itself, right? If you go to cognitive restructuring C, I'm going to read that for you. Cognitive restructuring, this involves you identifying and challenging your negative thought patterns to alter your emotional responses. Our thoughts affect our emotions, which in turn affects our behavior. So once we're able to reframe or challenge our negative thought, then our emotions and behavior will automatically turn out positive. Another word for restructuring is what? Reframing. I'll give you an example. Scenario 1. Sarah challenges her thoughts. I'm going to mess up. Normally, that's what we think, right? When we are asked to present, to dance, to say something, you're just like, I'm going to mess up. But here, she can flip it. She can flip the thoughts to say, have prepared well and can undo this. Right? So whatever negative thoughts you have, you can always flip it with positive thoughts. Right? You can challenge them. Scenario 2 says, Abraham writes down his negative thoughts, such as, I will fail this exam. He then challenges these thoughts by writing positive counter thoughts, like I have studied hard and know the material very well, right? So we have various thinking patterns which are caused, of course, our emotions are caused by our thoughts, right, and not really by facts. So we can change our thoughts, and when we change our thoughts, we can change our feelings and our mindsets. Okay, so that's C, constructive restructuring. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Identifying a negative thought, and then we flip it. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Our minds are powerful. Don't forget that. Our brains are powerful. Right? And so, you know those voices that tells you or that says you're not good enough, you're going to mess up, or something bad is going to happen. Those thoughts feels real, but they're not always true. So today we are going to learn to flip it, right? Our brain, right, is trying to protect us. That's the truth. But sometimes they get it wrong. They act like a scared fire alarm that goes off too often. Example, you see one low grade. You've written a test, your score is low, and your brain screams you're a failure. Can one event make you a failure in life? That you failed one test, one exam, does that make you a failure in life? No. The truth is, one grade does not define you. You have succeeded before, right? And you can do it again. So you must learn to challenge those thoughts that makes you feel anxious. So you will challenge them. So whatever the thoughts are, you are going to write them down, and then you would flip it, write the positive part of it. So you would make your thoughts stronger, right? And that way you would weaken your anxiety. So you want to grab your journal that you're writing on, right? And then maybe think of one negative thought you have had recently, write it down. Now ask yourself, is this 100% true? Is there any other way to see this? What would I tell my best friend if they thought like this? Now rewrite. We are flipping the script, right? So rewrite that thought in a more positive way, right? Change it. So for instance, a negative thought could be, I'll embarrass myself if I talk in class. I'll embarrass myself if I dance on stage. Whatever it is. Positive challenge. The flip would be I might feel nervous, but I can still try. Even if I make a mistake, I'll survive. And I might even do well. The truth is this, most of our parents, bosses at work, right? before they give presentations, they're usually very anxious, but it doesn't show in their face. Do you know that they also feel anxious, but they just say themselves are prepared for this? I'm calm. Today I was in a very big church, okay, and of course, you know, when you are out to present, just you have been, but because you have dealt with it, you just sort of calm down, and then I went and I delivered, and everybody was clapping and all of that, right? So even the best of us still feel anxious just before a big stage. So let nobody deceive you. But because we have prepared and because we know how to calm down, now if you notice, what we have been doing almost every day is to calm. Just remain calm. Once you are calm, trust me, your anxiety will disappear. So now head on to your journals, fill them, right? Come back here, tell me done if you've watched the video to this point. Now, every time you are faced with a negative thought, anytime you're thinking negative thought, you are going to be changing it, because you're teaching your brain in a new way to respond going forward, right? Now, this is how you're going to make anxiety lose its power over you, little by little, one day at a time, right? So you're going to flip it. Come on, somebody say flip it. Come on, say flip it, flip it, flip it. Amazing. See you in day 9.